Hello, Town Center fourth graders. I've heard that you've been working on a really cool map that you've created with landforms and all of the details that are interesting to you. So today this video is going to teach you about the final steps that you need in order to present your map in a really professional way. So there are lots of steps, so this is just a reminder that you can pause me, you can rewind me, and you can watch this video as many times as you need to complete these steps. So step one is to go up here to your magnifying glass. This is called your spotlight. So click on the spotlight, and I need you to type in Chrome. And I'll leave it here for just a second so you can see how to spell it. C-H-R-O-M-E. Once you see that, you're going to select Google Chrome. We need to use Google Chrome as our web browser. Once an internet page opens up for you here, you're going to go to google.com, wait for the page to load, and once it's loaded, you're going to search for Chrome Extension Store. Go ahead and select that. You may have to type Chrome Extension Store 2 times in 2 Google search areas. Then you're going to go to Extensions, and you should see a page that looks like this. We're going to search the store for an extension called ShortenMe. So it looks like this. And then you can just press enter to tell it to filter out and find this application or extension for you. So once you see this extension, it's green with the 3 white dots. Click on the blue free button, and it's just asking you, are you sure you want to add this? Just go ahead and say add. And now you're going to notice that up here in the top right hand corner of your screen, you see these 3 dots. Okay, those are always going to be there when you open up a Chrome web browser. So that was the first step. The next thing you're going to do once you've added your ShortenMe extension is open up a new tab. You can do that by just hovering over this area right here and clicking, or you can press Command T on your keyboard to make a new tab. And from here, you're going to go to a website called Vocaroo.com. So you're going to type it in just like that, and remember you can pause me and maybe write this down so you know how to spell it. And if your internet is being friendly to you, it's going to take you to a site that looks like this. If you type in Vocaroo.com for you and it doesn't allow you to see this screen the first time, go ahead and come up here and press refresh. Do that 2 or 3 times, and if you reload and reload and reload and it still isn't working, raise your hand and ask your teacher for help. So what Vocaroo does is it's just a really cool way for you to record your voice. So we're hoping that you have some great ideas and some great details to tell us what you did on your map. So once you've thought about what you want to say, you simply just click on this button, click to record, and the computer's going to ask you, is it okay if I use your microphone? That's what this window is saying. It's wanting to use the microphone that's installed on your computer. Go ahead and say allow, and you know it's recording if this red line is flashing back and forth on and off. So during this time, you would just explain about your map, talk about your ideas, use some rich academic vocabulary, and when you're finished, you can click stop. Then, whenever you're finished, it's going to ask you My apologies. When you're finished recording, it's not going to ask you a question at all. You're just going to have a couple of features here that say play back or start over. You can't see those on mine right now because I'm already using the microphone on my phone to record this video for you. So you're going to keep recording on Vocaroo until you're satisfied with your recording. And then whenever you're finished, you're going to use your ShortenMe extension to create a QR code. This is a really great feature because you can just click right here on these three dots, and this is your QR code that will link to the recording of you talking about your video. So the next step, sorry, let me get rid of these things. The next step would be to click on that, get your QR code, and drag it over here to your desktop. Okay, I'm just clicking on it and dragging it and dropping it onto my desktop. Now you're almost finished. The final step in this long process is to find your teacher's website. I'm just going to Miss Ruby's website, but if you're in Miss Martin's class, she will give you directions about where to go to find this final step. On Miss Ruby's page, on her home page, you can see the words Map, Presentation, QR Codes. Your final step will be to click on those words. And I have to make sure that I'm in my Coppell account, so give me just a second. Once you click on those words, it's going to take you to a page that looks like this. And Miss Ruby has already made a table here. So your final step would be to click on your QR code, drag it into one of the boxes on the table, and then finally type your name underneath it so Miss Ruby knows that it's your QR code. Remember, you can watch this video again if you need help, or raise your hand and your teacher will be happy to help you. Good luck!